Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing 132 pounds, Candi Divine. Her opponent this evening from Venice Beach, California, weighing 170 pounds, REGGIE BENNETT.
Well, the fans really have taken a liking to Reggie Bennett.
Look at her. They're scared not to like her.
Well, her opponent is from Nashville, the Music City, USA, Candi Divine.
Candi Divine obviously has experience on Reggie Bennett, but Reggie Bennett, of course, with the size and the strength advantage. You know, while earlier before the program started taping today, while you were chatting up that girl over at the blackjack table, I took the opportunity to talk to Reggie Bennett. I found out a little bit about her background. You know that she, in addition to being a 10-year veteran of bodybuilding and powerlifting, has also done modeling, done commercials. She's been wrestling for 3 years. You know what her hobby is? She chases good-looking men. That's what she told me. And the horrible thing...
Jim Ford.
Yeah, that's what she told me. The horrible things happen when she catches them. As a matter of fact, it's a strange muscle reaction. They're always smiling when they're delivered to the morgue. I don't know what it is. Some strange physiological response.
You know, sometimes when I'm here with you, I think about those things they say. The views of the announcers are not necessarily those of the old NWA. Jim Cornette, let's say this. Your imagination is the only thing I know more vivid than your imagination of your story.
Well, speaking of vivid, that was a vivid escape from that head scissors, and it may be only partially imagination. You never know, so you try. Right now, Reggie Bennett in control of Candi Divine with the headlock, and that's the thing. Divine is going to have to stay away from these power holds and these power moves. Yeah, taking a good handful of head. Hey, it's a hold that nature invented. Good handful of head.
Well, she used it to her advantage, and now she's still got a grab of that hair and just doing those veers with her hair. Now look at this. She's standing on her hair and pulling her up.
Talking about the views of the announcers, my view's great from here. I don't know about yours, Joe. Right now, look, standing on the hair of Reggie Bennett, Candi Divine pulling up on both arms. Reggie Bennett, that's the way that you've got to go after a big girl like this. You have got to... Wait a minute! She just flipped her right over on her head. And now Reggie Bennett is in the driver's seat, sitting on top of Candi Divine's head.
Candi Divine thought that she had things in control, and Reggie Bennett used that strength and that power to literally just flip her over using her feet. And now...
Well, Divine's going to get nowhere here either. Reggie Bennett just used a little leverage and applies the overhand wrist lock to Candi Divine. Divine cannot possibly match an overhand wrist lock or any type of move that requires strength and leverage with Reggie Bennett. She's going to have to go to the legs. I say break her down at the knees. That's the way to do it.
Well, Candi Divine, the ironic part is Candi Divine probably can wrestle Reggie Bennett. But she keeps wanting to take the short hand, and it leads to things like this. Reggie Bennett getting the upper hand, drop twice right down across Candi. Whoa! Candi moves out of the way and leaves Reggie laying on the mat. There's a stop to the stomach. There's another one. 3 times now, right into the stomach. But this time, Bennett held on and pulled Candi Divine down.
Boy, Bennett is just like a bulldog tonight. She is staying on top of Candi Divine. And Divine, to be honest, has not come up with the proper strategy from the outset of this match because she's not gone at Bennett in the possible weak points that Bennett might have that Candi Divine can capitalize on. She's just not done it, and Bennett so far has really controlled the tempo.
Just throws her across the ring. Jim Cornette, you've been known for many years as a ring strategist and a ring technician. If you were managing Candi Divine, what would be your advice? What would you do to tell her to prepare and get in a match with somebody like Reggie Bennett? Because everything she's trying so far has left her right like the position she's in now.
Well, if I was managing Candi Divine, I don't think I would have signed a contract for the match. But given that has taken place, I would have advised her go for the knees. Go for the knees. Break her down at the knees. If she can't stand up, well, as a good old friend of mine once said, if a table doesn't have 4 legs, it's no good to anybody. You can't stand up if you haven't got any support. So go for the knees, go for the legs. If that fails, take it to the ear, because a smaller girl flying through the air will carry more weight than a bigger girl standing in one place.
And if I didn't know better, I'd swear that she heard you, because now she's got her in a Boston crowd. Now this is what I was going to ask you. Well, wait a minute.
kick it from the side. Kick it from the back. Take the knee out. That's the
Why do it legally when you can do it the easy way, right?
kick it with the flat of the foot. It'd be legal. Right now, backslide, but couldn't hold Candi Devine over. Reggie Bennett, now this is another thing. See if you can stay away from her. See if you can cause her to wear her own self down, because Reggie Bennett, being bigger and heavier, even if she's in great condition, is not going to have the stamina of a lighter girl like Candi Devine, who's also in good condition. If the match goes a certain point in time, say 15 minutes, then Candi Devine would have the advantage just on sheer stamina alone.
Bennett takes her and throws her into the rope. A devastating move when you've got the size and the strength of a Reggie Bennett to back it up. Now what's she doing? She's just surveying the situation.
She's waiting for it to get in.